This is Priyansi Singh.
Today we will discuss on the topic polymer. So before going on to polymer, we should know what is a monomer. Monomer are the molecules that can react together with other monomer molecule to form a large polymer chain. And polymers are chain of monomers, and this is known as polymers. You can understand from this figure how monomers come together to form a polymer. Now, moving on to other topic, explain the term polymerization. Polymerization is a simple process in which a large number of similar or different simple molecules of lower molecular weight, that is monomer, combine together to form a macromolecule. Macromolecule means a giant molecule with a very high molecular weight, which is a polymer. Means the process from monomer to polymer is known as polymerization. What are natural and synthetic polymers? As the name indicates, natural means they are available in the nature itself. So, the definition may be given as natural polymer is a polymer that results from only raw material that are found in the nature. Example, cotton, DNA, wool, wood are some of the natural occurring polymers. Synthetic polymer are the man-made polymer by the chemical process which are made in the industry. Examples, polythene, Dacron, plastic are some of the synthetic polymers. Now moving on to homopolymer and copolymer. Homo means similar, means that molecule which have a same type of molecule come together and form a polymer are known as homopolymer, and it can be defined as the polymer that are prepared by a single type of monomer. Example, PVC, polythene, etc. For example, molecule A come together with other A type of molecule and form a long chain, we get the homopolymer. But in copolymer, molecule A combine with the other molecule, that is B type of molecule, to form a polymer, and they are known as copolymers and can be defined as polymer which are prepared by the polymerization of two or more type of monomers is known as copolymers. Example, Buna N. The next question is NHCHR CO N times is a homopolymer or copolymer? As there is only a single repeating unit, it is a homopolymer. How can you differentiate addition and condensation polymerization? In addition polymerization, the unsaturated monomers add to each other repeatedly to give the addition polymer. While in condensation polymerization, monomers having at least two functional groups, means there should be two functional group to react and it eliminates simple molecules like water and alcohol. Means the byproduct are water and alcohol and other simple molecules. Explain the term copolymerization and give examples. The polymerization of monomers to copolymers is known as copolymerization, means the with monomers of two or more types combine to form polymer, and this process is known as copolymerization. Example, vinyl chloride and vinylidene chloride come together n times to form sarin, which is a copolymer. Now moving on to free radical mechanism for polymerization of ethene. There are three steps in the free radical mechanism for the polymerization of ethene. First, the chain initiation step, second, chain propagation, and third, chain termination. Moving on to chain initiation step. In the first step, the free radical is formed, and this free radical will initiate the reaction. To initiate the reaction, we need the initiators.
and for this the initiator benzyl peroxide is used. This benzyl peroxide is homocritic. The oxygen-oxygen bond is homolytically cleaved to give there are two molecules of the radical of carboxyl radical, and this is also a very unstable radical, and it undergoes reaction and gives two phenyl radical with removal of the carbon dioxide molecule, and this phenyl radical is again combined with the ethene molecule to form a more larger radical, that is C6H5CH2 and CH2 radical. Hence, moving on to chain propagation step. In this chain propagation step, as I indicate, the chain is propagated, hence in the larger radical is again reacted with the ethene molecule, and on this way we will get C6H5 CH2 CH2 and CH2 radical, and this way the chain is propagated in n times of number, hence we get this molecule. Now as this chain goes on, so we have to terminate this chain, hence moving on to chain termination step. In this step, the two molecules of larger molecule are reacted together. By termination can be given and done by adding an impurity or not availing the CH ethene molecule. So in this step, two molecules of the radicals are reacted together to form the polyethene, and C6H5 is eliminated. This is how chain termination is completed. So thank you.